Hi. So today for you, wow, it's so much quieter in here. Today for you, I didn't want to do a monthly favorites because a lot of these things I have been using for more than a month, and they're sort of like my current beauty and makeup, like beauty and skincare favorites right now. So actually, let's just jump right in. So the first thing I have here is something that we hauled a few weeks ago, and I officially really love it. Like, I cannot explain how much I really do love it. It's the St. Ives Purifying Sea Salt Exfoliating Body Wash. Oh my god. Okay, so body wash is body wash to me. Like, if it feels nice and if it smells nice, it's for me. But this scent, it makes me feel like you know that first shower you take after you go to the beach? Like, where like your body wash mixes with like the sand and like the smell of your skin from the sea salt and all that stuff. That's literally what it smells like all the time. I love it. It smells so good. It exfoliates really well. That's not really my main concern though. It's honestly just if I feel really clean afterward, which I do, and my skin isn't super dried out, which is only use like Dove and St. Ives because those are the only two body washes that don't make my skin feel kind of like rough afterward. But I've been really loving this one. So there's that one, and I'm just gonna check the other ones, throwing them on the floor, and going on with cleansing myself, I guess. I have really been loving, actually I've been loving this for like a total of 6 months. I've only been using this and it's really been working on my skin. My skin is very textured, and I haven't found anything to like remove the texture, and which is why I don't use just cleansers. I think just cleansers are pointless and they serve no purpose other than to dry my skin out, to be honest. But for me personally, I have combo to oily skin, but soaps and stuff like that will dry me out like you have no idea, and then like 20 minutes later I produce 3 times as much oil as I would have otherwise. So I really like this. This is the oil-free acne stress control from Neutrogena, and it says it treats acne even before it emerges. I would say I still get some pimples here and there, I guess hormonal breakouts. I think my skin just decides one day that it's been too nice for too long and it goes nuts and leaves. And this is really creamy, and it exfoliates so well. Like, my skin feels super soft and my foundation always goes on really well, especially since I use super matte foundations. You can't use a super matte foundation if you have like not well exfoliated skin. So love this, feel this, amazing. If you're looking for something that you don't have really bad acne but you get, you know, pimples every once in a while, I would totally recommend this. 100%. It's amazing, and it's like $6 or something like that, so you're not breaking the bank and it lasts a really long time. Next we're gonna keep with the face skincare situation right now. So I've been using this for 6 months. Alexa got me on this bandwagon. I haven't been able to get off, and this is the St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer, and it is, oh my god, it's so good. I think it's more the scent that gets me, because it's a good moisturizer. Like, it absorbs into my skin in less than 5 minutes. Like, I don't feel a weird film. I don't get more oily throughout the day, which is a problem that I run into with moisturizers. So I try not to moisturize as often as, like, I should moisturize more, but when I do, I get super oily, and then I have to powder 18 times a day, and then I look cakey, and then I don't like dealing with that. And when I don't wear makeup, it gets, like, it's not that it gets so much worse, but it's so much more visible because my skin gets so oily, you know what I mean? And I think I highlight just to, like, I don't know, make myself feel like, ooh, I didn't highlight my nose today. I'm doing this without a mirror, but I'm just gonna blend that onto my nose with my finger. Okay, so now my nose is highlighted. Probably looks strange. It probably looks super strange. Let's see. Oh no, not bad. Okay, wow. Yeah, the this is great. I mean, this is amazing. I love this stuff. I like that it's dermatologist tested and it's all natural because my skin is so sensitive to all this kind of stuff. It smells so good. I just want to smell it all the time. It kind of smells a little bit like a grandma, which whatever, but whatever, we'll live our lives. But it's really good. It's amazing. I love it. Love it. Love it. I'm just gonna go throw these things on the floor now. Alright, so moving from body, skin to hair. My deep conditioner. I talked about this in my hair video, which should be up before this. And I love this stuff. I've been using it for 3 weeks, so I don't know if I'm gonna love it forever, but I love it right now. And it also smells like a spa, but it smells a little bit more eucalyptus-y. And this is the Theory Ultimate Reform Hair Mask for severely damaged and unresponsive hair. It has all natural ingredients, including Moroccan argan oil, and grapeseed oil and shea butter. And it has like safe ingredients for your body, so it's not like super bad for you. It doesn't have mineral oil or like paraffin or petroleum products, and there's no sulfates in it, which is great because as I told you in my hair video, keratin shape my hair, and when you do that, you're not supposed to use shampoos with sulfates in them and stuff like that, which, I mean, my shampoo still has sulfates, but more because I just don't feel like it's clean, which is like a whole gripe now. Like, you know, like your hair is probably clean, but you're not used to it feeling more moisturized, which I get, understand, whatever, but like I just don't feel clean if my hair doesn't feel clean when I wash it, you know what I mean? This is really good. I just put this on the ends of my hair, leave it on either for 15 to 20 minutes, or I'll leave it in for a couple of hours and let it really sink in, and then I'll go wash it out in the shower, which is like kind of a hassle, which is only why I probably do that on like Fridays or something like that, or Saturdays when I don't really have class and I can like, you know, like get in the shower twice in the day. This is really great. I got this at TJ Maxx. I don't know how much it actually costs. I think it's like over $20, but I got it for $10 at TJ Maxx. Check the clearance section. the hair section of TJ Maxx, because they usually have stuff for super cheap, like you would not believe it, and it's so good. This is amazing. I love it so much. I don't know much about this brand, but I'm gonna look it up now because I really like this. Sorry. Continue with the hair train. This, I mean, you've heard about it. It was raved about on YouTube for years. And this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus Keratin. I'm literally almost at, like, there is literally not enough here for me for like my next hair situation, which is gonna be really interesting. My parents are coming up from home this weekend, and I kind of want to be like, hey mom, do you want to buy me my, this is really expensive. This is, the 10-ounce bottle is $40, and it is more of a bang for your buck than the 3-ounce bottle is, because the 3-ounce bottle is $20 and the 10-ounce bottle is $40. I've had this bottle for something like 5 months. This is really good and I really like this, is the moral of the story. That's how I feel about it. Okay, yes. Throwing that one on the floor. Alright, let's do face. Yes, let's do face products first. Okay, so my foundation combo of choice, which, I mean, I guess you guys know because you guys have watched a few of my videos before, I would assume. I hope so. If you haven't, check them out. They'll probably be down below, but I'll like link my last video down below or something like that. But this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I got this because it's super cheap, first of all, and second, I needed a darker foundation because in the summer I tend to get, like, my tan spectrum is like much, like 4 to 5 or 6 shades darker than like my actual skin tone, which is kind of nice. I do burn, but I burn in such a way that it's like not even a burn. But so this is 305, and I didn't like this by itself. I don't like this by itself. And then this is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I love this. But I was going, when I really loved this, I was going through a phase where I needed my foundation to be super matte, and like now I'm like okay with having like a dewier foundation, probably more because I've decided to own the fact that I'm oily, and like I don't want to like hide it, because like the more you try to hide it, the more oil you produce, like the more you dry your skin out and stuff like that. So I've been using this and mixing it with this, also because this color is like kind of not my color. Also, it's kind of my color now, but I do like to be a little bit more tan. And I do need to go get tan somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But I've been mixing them, and I like the texture that I get with both of them, because this one's like, it like isn't really matte. It's like a natural finish foundation, and it gives me more of a satin matte with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, because I find the Fit Me Matte and Poreless gets me matte, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna throw this on the floor because you've seen me use them. They go well together. They blend on the skin perfectly. I'm wearing them right now. There's probably gonna be a tutorial up before this. So, living our lives. We are living our lives. Okay, so powder, which goes completely against what I just said. I don't powder my whole face anymore. Not intentionally, at least. I do bake under my eyes and my, I'm sorry, I just flipped you guys off. I bake under my eyes and my chin, my tip, like my nose a little bit, and then my forehead. And then when that's like set, I'll go over with a big powder brush and I'll kind of use the excess and like put it on the rest of my face, but I don't necessarily set anymore because the matte and Poreless is so matte that like I don't really feel like I need to. Sorry. This is very well loved. It's in the color 001 transparent, and it says up to 5 hours of natural shine control, which I do agree with. I don't think I get that oily when I wear this, and if I have to wear this like during the day, I tend to not touch up because I don't really care that much anymore. But I do use this and I do like it, and I do feel like it keeps me matte for a very long time. I couldn't time it for you. Like one day I really will time it and see like how long it takes for me to get oily. But for the most part, this keeps me seriously matte, which I really love. And I'm not gonna throw this on the floor because I don't want to break it. Next face product. My NYX matte bronzer in medium. This was like $10, which I guess is a little pricey for a bronzer. I think it was $10, something like that. I tend to go to Ulta and get like buy one get one half off NYX products, so I don't really know how much I usually pay for things, but how much I usually pay for things. This is great. This is a beautiful bronzer. I mean, yes, it is a little orange, but I kind of like that it's a little orange. Like it's still pretty matte. It's still pretty brown. I'm trying to put this. There's like a foundation. Like it's, you know, it's not. It blends really beautifully. It's finely milled. It's creamy. I love it. I love it. This is kind of a mini haul because I did go online shopping, but I didn't want to haul this stuff before I knew how I felt about it. And I got 3 highlighters, and one of them is called Wisp, and it's a little bit too dark, from Colorpop. I'm impressed with that. And one of them is called Wisp, and I feel like it would go a lot better with my skin when I'm like 3 to 4 shades darker than what I am right now. So like when I am tan, it'll probably look beautiful, but right now it kind of just looks a little too dark for me. It's very golden. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous highlighter. But my 2 favorites right now from Colorpop are called Spoon and Stole the Show. Oh my god. Spoon is what I wear like kind of on a daily basis when I need to be highlighted, but I don't need to be like highlighted. So this is Spoon, and it's kind of, let me see if I can build that up for you guys. It's kind of like a frostier sort of golden shade. It isn't like, it's not a powder really, but it comes off like a powder. It's not like it feels like a cream, comes off like a powder. It's weird. Don't know. It's great. The Colorpop formulation is amazing. And this is Stole the Show. This one's a little beaten up because I did break it, which is like so bad. And I like kind of mushed it together again. But here is Stole the Show, which is definitely a lot more, it's a fairer skin tone highlighter, but it is not pink, which I enjoy because I do not like pink. I don't like pink highlighters. I think they're kind of ugly. They don't look good on me. I think they look good on other people, but I don't think that they look good on me. Actually, looking at this, Wisp is a little bit more frosty, and Stole the Show is a lot more golden on my skin right now. But I do like to wear Wisp because it's a less intense highlight. Stole the Show is like highlight, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. Next in my favorites is this one. It's been in literally every single one of my videos since I started YouTube 3 months ago. It is the 35W palette from Morphe. It is amazing. Creamy eyeshadows. Okay, so this says it's warm, but I mean, like, this half of the palette is warm, but a lot of these are cool, which is good for me because I am not a warm tone kind of girl, and I'm trying to use more warm tones just to like increase the diversity of like my makeup situation. However, these are really good because then I can like, these are warm, yes, and I've used these in tutorials and stuff like that, but I can always mix a little bit of a cool tone shadow just to make myself feel like it's a more neutral situation. I love these though. They're so creamy, they're so pigmented, they're so blendable. They go on great. I don't really need to do much like color building. I do like to build color just because I don't like just slapping eyeshadow on my face, as do most of us. But this is amazing and I love this. And I think it's so worth the money. This was only like $20. I did get it on sale, but Morphe has sales so often and so many people have coupon codes with them. I really think their eyeshadows are worth it. And like, this is 35 shadows and I'm pretty sure I only paid $18 for this. Like, that is insane. And for the high quality that they are, like, I feel like I agree. I like them. The only complaint I do have about them is that they're a little dusty, but like, what are we gonna do? Like, it's eyeshadow, it's a powder, it gets dusty, you know what I mean? But I love these. These are really great. I think they're so worth every penny that you would pay for them. What's next? What do I want to do next? I'm gonna do lip combos last because I did also buy a ton of lippies. I went on ladymoss.com for the first time ever, and I got Glamour Wispies because, you know, you can't live without them. I mean, come on, do I even need to talk about them? They're amazing, they're beautiful, they're wispy, they're natural looking. If I wanted to wear them in the daytime, I could. They look gorgeous, but they're long, and I'm not even gonna go on. Just love them. Love them so much. And then these are the first two pairs. I actually bought another pair called Misha, but I haven't tried them yet because I've been loving these so much. And these are the Koko lashes in Goddess and Queen Bee. Now, everyone's obsessed with Koko lashes in Goddess, but Queen Bee, I actually only bought them because Lustrolux, Katie, and Desi both of them have them. These, though, they look so good on her, and I'm always like, why do her eyelashes look so amazing? And I mean, she has really good eyelashes anyway, but like, these, I put them on and I was like, I understand. I mean, come on, like, what am I even gonna do? Like, these are so gorgeous. So I bought both of these. I really like these two. I think they're super wispy, they're super pretty. They're kind of in between, like, both of these are kind of in between being a natural, like, I open my eyes, they look a little bit natural. Close my eyes, there's an eyelash there, you know what I mean? But like, they're still very beautiful. They're really, I like them a lot. So these two, been my favorites also. Been wearing them non-stop. Okay, lips. Alright, so I mean, these kind of go hand in hand. So also when I ordered from Colorpop, I ordered some of their ultra matte lips. And when they say ultra matte, they are not joking. These things are matte. And I am a sucker for a matte lip. Like, 9 times out of 10 I'll go for a matte lip. And I got the colors, you can see they're like already really well loved. I got the colors Limbo, Guess, Zipper and Kapow. Oh my god. So amazing. The coloring is amazing. I will, like, the purple colors are super pigmented. These go on a teensy bit patchy, but that's only when my lips are dry. So, to go hand in hand with those, the Laughing Lips whipped cream from Happy Apothecary, and I got this in American Eagle. It's like $10, but it's super creamy. It feels super good on my lips. It absorbs really well, and so I just put that on, wait 5 minutes, or I'll usually just put it on before I start doing my makeup, and I'll wait a while, and then I'll put one of these on, and they are so, they don't even go, like, they go on perfectly. No, not patchy, nothing, gorgeous, super matte, and they don't get all over my face when I eat like a meal, which is what I hate the most about wearing lipstick, is that I'll like go in with a lipstick and I'll think everything's super fine, and then by the end of a meal, like, it's literally all over my face. But this, go to work. This, I mean, amazing. I love it. And I'm just gonna throw those on the floor. How I do my makeup. My favorite lip combo for a good 2 months, and I really haven't worn it on the channel, but I do wear it a lot in real life, like in my life, you know, whatever, is the NYX Lip Liner, which, first of all, the NYX Lip Liners, period, are amazing. And second of all, this one especially is just such a gorgeous nude. It's the lip liner in Natural. I started using this 6 months ago. This is my second one. I'm already halfway through it. I'm gonna need another one. Like, this is so good. And then also the NYX lip gloss in Natural, which I didn't realize when I bought the lip gloss that it was in Natural. I just saw the color and I was like, I really like this. This is a lot more pink. It smells like a Jolly Rancher. Not a Jolly Rancher. A Starburst. It smells like a Starburst. Whoever scents the stuff for NYX, like, good work. Like, half your stuff I'm like, this smells like candy. Why do you smell like candy? It's not the same, like, it's not really the same color. Like, this is a little bit more brown, the lip pencil, and then the gloss is a little bit more pink, if that makes any sense. I think by virtue of it being glossy, it looks a little bit more pink though. I love these two though. I think they're amazing. I think they make a really good combo. And the gloss is, like, I'm wearing it on my lips right now. The gloss is glossy. I kid you not, glossy. I love it. I probably talk about this a lot, but I do really like, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna go for a matte lip, but if I'm gonna wear a gloss, it better be, you should see it from, like, the sun or something, you know what I mean? Like, it should be a color that you see from far away, if you get my drift there. But that's been my favorite lip combo for, like, a really long time, and it sounds like I don't change up my makeup a lot. Here, actually, I should give you a better view of that. And if you put them on top of each other, like, let me put this on top of the lip. Oh, there's foundation on my finger, on my hand from before. It just looks so gorgeous. It's, like, very much a My Lips but better color. It does get progressively less glossy, but I just carry it around and throw some at the center of my lips and I'm okay. It's not, like, that big of a deal. Like, I don't have to, like, have it be glossy, and because by virtue of it being glossy, it will fade. Like, the gloss will fade a lot quicker. It will run a little bit, but I do powder around my mouth before I put lip gloss on, so it's usually fine. But yeah, those are my current favorites. That's the stuff I've really been feeling. Except this lighting is playing me because it's raining outside, and I film with natural lighting, and the lighting plays me every single time. I don't even know what to do about it at this point. I just feel like, I don't even know. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening to me ramble for, like, ever. That was my current favorites. I just realized my nail color matches my lip color. Thanks so much for watching. I've swatched some of my hands. I've been trying to get the sentence out for 5 whole minutes. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below things that you really like, any recommendations that you have for me that you think that I would like, anything that you've been loving or anything like that. And I will talk to you guys soon.